What's going on, guys? It's time that we had a real conversation about automotive websites. You guys, as dealers, are in quite the predicament lately. There are a number of OEMs, Ford, Chevy, that require you use a certain website. You guys have all experienced this. And those websites tend to not exactly be the best websites. They tend to either be massively ugly or highly restrictive. So many of you, as dealer principals, as general sales managers, are pushing to have two websites. I get the dilemma. I totally 100% get the challenge, and it is a huge challenge, but it also creates the challenge that we forget about the user experience. And so many auto groups are forgetting, they're thinking about their own frustrations, but they're entirely forgetting about that user experience. So first of all, we need to address the fact that when you have two websites, you're splitting up your SEO initiatives into now two different websites. And I know you're sitting there probably watching this going, yeah, but we're not going to allocate any SEO resources or any input to that secondary website or to that primary website. The problem with that is that Google doesn't know that. So they just see two different experiences, two different platforms, two different sets of inventory, and it creates quite the debacle in many cases. Now, let's not forget about the user experience too. When your average consumer is scrolling through and they see not one but two different websites with two different identities in many cases, which is the whole reason that you went away from the OEM obligated website to begin with, you start creating a confusing experience for the end consumer. So think twice before moving to that two website platform. Think about the best way you can leverage that one website, work within the confines of that platform to make any changes you can. And when your OEM, which I know Ford, for example, is about to roll out some new options where you can go with other vendors and other providers, it's time that you look into it then. But strongly urge you all to consider not having two, just having one website. That's gonna do it for this episode. See you next time.